the one thing I did like, I mean, and again, Damian Wayne is one of my favorite characters to come out of this thing, but the whole reason that Bruce started bringing him under, well, actually, Dick brought him under his wing first.
Dick did first.
Was because Damian had one of two options. He was either going to be a villain or he was going to be a hero. And Dick made probably the smartest move, which was, I don't really want to have to fight this kid. I would rather him be on my side. And Bruce picked up on that and ran with it, because he knows too. I mean, when you're raised by Talia and raised there, you're already kind of screwed. I mean, your destiny's there, and this was, you know, he wanted to be there. He wanted the respect and love of his father. I think if anything, that'll be the one thing Bruce probably will have the most toughest time with, is that maybe he didn't give enough, you know, love or whatever, you know, maybe Damian kind of was seeking.
But he was a father. I think they I don't know, I think this is gonna, I don't know, make him a better Batman, I guess. That'd be one thing to come of this. He's gonna actually, it's not that he's never experienced loss before. I mean, he's obviously lost his parents, even in the New 52. Wiping out previous losses.
He still lost Jason.
But Jason's back.
Yeah, and thanks to Talia.
Yeah.
In this one, they actually retconned Superboy Prime's thing out.
Oh,
thank God. And it was a Talia Lazarus Pit situation. So that's an interesting dichotomy. She brought back one of his children,
and I guess
took his real one.
So I guess Stephanie doesn't exist anymore, so she doesn't count.
Not yet, no.
Because
Sandra doesn't either.
Because at that rate, that would have been the third Robin she's lost.
Yeah,
lost.
That's true.
But say you're really bad at this.
Well, you know, you bring children to the bands where people are going to shoot at them and stuff.
And then,
I mean, out of well, how many years has he been operating? Well, New 52 has been
about 5 to 10 years.
Seven.
Yeah.
He's lost, you know, he's lost one, got one back, and he's lost another one now.
See, I don't know where, and I don't even know.
Pretty good. I mean, armies should have that average.
And I don't know where. I don't even know where
Tim's children.
Some of them do.
Not our armies.
I don't know where.
Technically.
I don't know where Tim falls continuity-wise now, but of course, you know, pre-52, he lost his parents too, and
he did. Well, New 52, he's lost his parents. They're not dead. He's lost them to witness protection. Because he made the horrible mistake of trying to get Batman's attention by embezzling money from the Penguin.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Oops.
And so, yeah, but his family's...
Cobblepot's a nice guy.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Oh, everyone's dead?
Like, it's sunny out. Why do you have that umbrella? Right all of a sudden.
Ooh.
Good day, sunshine. That's how we should always talk.
Like Dick Van Dyke and Mary Poppins.
I don't know. He's going to kidnap people with rubber duckies.
Oh, that was the firstborn.
Oh.
And they were going to elect him mayor.
I know.
What the hell were they thinking?
I think you understand why Gotham criminals are so successful in Gotham. And it seems like the people in power have the most intelligence in the world.
Oh. This man came from the sewers. He ate live fish. He bit a man's nose off.
But he had the one thing that makes everyone overlook it and trust him. He had Christopher Walken.
He bit a man's nose off.
He had Christopher Walken.
What the fuck was the other mayor doing so bad to where he almost had a shot?
He didn't have Christopher Walken. I'm trying to explain to you. Christopher Walken made everyone awesome, amazing, by association.
Good God, was he fucking running against Marion Barry or something?
No, Marion Barry didn't won.
Because he would have had Christopher Walken in his pocket.
Crack.
But
hey, I did crack. Re-elect me. Okay.
So, Batman. Bat crack.
I made up a compound.
But where do they
counter the effects of crack cocaine?
Where do they? I don't see them. They'll be another Robin. I don't know who it'll be. I assume
it's called methadone.
Ooh. It's also called forgiveness. Or Washington D.C. was just like, well, he wasn't the worst thing we ever had. Frankly, we got robbed on the trains, but them trains ran on time. Still made it to work.
Wow.
Yeah.
Devolved so quickly.
Yeah, we did. Apologies. So where's Batman gonna go? I stick with the idea Damian's just gonna come back, whether it's in the pages of Batman Incorporated or if it's somewhere later on in maybe the fall of 2013. He's too popular of a character. People love him too dang much. There's already been too much of an outpour of. They'll let it run enough to drain the grief vine or whatever. I think he'll come back because I don't see anyone filling in and actually making a go of it.
No.
Damian's probably the best character they've had in the Bat universe for like the past
Tim
5
Drake.
years at
Well,
least.
since Tim, I would say since Tim Drake.
When was his first appearance?
Who, Drake?
Yeah. No.
Damian. Batman and Son.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, but yeah, because
back in like 06 or so.
Yeah, I was like 06, 07.
06, 07, yeah.
6, 07.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't remember. I couldn't remember.
Because that was Grant's first thing. And it was a good story.
Yeah.
I'll give him that. It was a great story. And Damian hated him at the beginning, but he was a good character as time went on.
Yeah.
It's funny because they established in there because when he got beat up pretty bad, Talia actually had she had the resources to revive him. Basically, had him in a little tank and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And
I mean, again, just the fact that he is tied to the Al Ghul's, there is a catch all to bring him back.
There's Lazarus pits, obviously.
Yeah. I mean, for the God, they brought back Jason Todd, and he was dead. Not just clinging to life, like full blown dead.
It actually would not surprise me to see a story maybe in Batman Inc. or one of the other books with featuring Batman trying to get to the Lazarus pits or something like that.
We'll probably see that. We'll probably. I don't know what we'll see. I mean, the next few months are gonna
be interesting.
It's gonna be interesting. I mean, I'll give the devil his due. He is generating. I mean, off of the stuff of Death in the Family and all the interest that generated that Scott did and a wonderful job. This has just picked up and carried it over.
Oh yeah, it's overshadowing everything that's gone on.
Yeah, I mean, a week later, people are still talking about Damian's death. The other Bat creators are talking about it.
Yeah.
And yeah, even well enough. I mean, it was well done. Like if you actually read that run of Batman Inc., it came to a logical conclusion.
No, it didn't. There's no logic in Grant Morrison.
Come on, it was the kid was marked for death.
So
if he stepped foot outside of that cave, they were going to kill him.
Why didn't he stay as Redbird? That was my question. Oh, right. It's a stupid name.
I think they could kind of see through that. It's like, that was the flimsiest damn disguise I'd ever seen her by.
Wait, you saying that Batman doesn't have like numerous 10-year-olds running around to help?
So another 10-year-old kid just happens to show up as, oh no, I'm not Robin, I'm Redbird. It's different.
I also have the training of Talia and Batman.
What's my real name? Jesus Tralvaz.
Different kid.
My name is Wayne.
He's like, I'm David Wayne. Wayans. That's what
I am Damian Wayans. I'm in a new role called Redbird. Coming to the WB.
Surprisingly enough, Marlon Rams was almost Robin at one point.
Oh.
We lucked out.
Not by much.
Well, he lucked out. He still got paid.
Hey, him and Harvey.
Billy D. Williams.
Billy D. Williams. Best paycheck that man ever earned, probably. I had to do it down. I had to show up on TV one time. But, yeah, I mean, like I said, it's showing a lot of interest. I mean, I haven't been buying it, but I've been reading the Incorporated books.
I mean, think like.
How about number 8?
That's probably the first issue.
You were such an epic moment buyer.
Yeah. eBay, bitches.
Speculators. Like,
speculate nothing. I'm already selling it.
For 1.5 its original price.
$4.50.
Those eBay fees are going to eat that shit alive.
Oh, I'd rather die at 15, but that went right in my pocket. Someone bought himself a 2-liter.
Went to Applebee's. Got a nice appetizer.
It was 25-cent Wing Tuesday.